TBITalk. Grandpa's Corner number 3. The First Days. Grandpa, as I am writing these articles, I have an opportunity to go back and review how Ryan's care and healing success evolved from actions we took during those first days. Here are some of the important things we learned. So, when you get the call, and you are the parents, guardians, spouse, person, or persons who will make the decisions, take action. Get to where you have to go. Meanwhile, contacting the people in your support group that will get things moving. Try to have someone with you whenever you meet with the doctors. That way, one will talk and the other listens. This will allow you to ask the right questions and go over it with your partner afterward. So, you have all the facts and choices clear in your mind. Ask for God's guidance that you will make good choices and decisions. Create a support group. Have people you love, trust, and respect. No negative people or anyone who will take energy away from the group. People who might need consoling or extra attention. The group is there to support the people making the decisions. Parents, spouse, etc. Create a positive atmosphere, calm and reserved. When I think back to that first night with Ryan walking into that waiting room, it could not have been a more positive, uplifting mood. One that Ryan's parents and sister must surely have felt. After all, we couldn't do anything for Ryan except to pray or make any of the critical decisions. We were there for the people who could make those decisions. I keep mentioning the positive energy in the waiting room, and I want to explain. It was not loud or boisterous, phony, or can-do rah-rah at all. But there were no long faces. Everyone was engaged in normal, meaningful conversation. There were no tears. There were no tears, just love and positive energy. An understanding that this was another challenge to be faced in life. Pray. It works. It will guide you along the journey, keep you on the right path. Ryan must have felt our prayers and love, because he chose to come back. Be positive. I use this word a lot, and I want to be clear about what I mean. It means moving forward, making good, clear choices based on the facts and your own personal moral compass. You are never choosing what you want, but what is best for the people involved. Most importantly, the ones who have to make the hard decisions. Once again, asking God's advice helps. 24/7 family attendance. As I wrote in the last article, a family member was with Ryan at all times. The first thing it accomplished was showing the doctors, nurses, therapists, and supervisors how important it was to us that Ryan got the best care possible, not by intimidation, but instead by how much we obviously cared for him. That always encouraged Ryan's professional caregivers to be at their best with us, and to take the time to explain to us what they were doing and why. Some family member was present for every examination or treatment, and could therefore be educated by asking questions or clarification of what had to be done. We were there also to attend to Ryan. Even though he was in a coma, he was often very agitated, and was constantly trying to pull his tubes out, including all night long. It required constant vigilance. The hospital staff could never have had that level of attention. As time went on, we were able to do that more and more for Ryan, to keep him clean and safe. Since the nurses and therapists spent the most time with Ryan and others in similar conditions, they can give us very helpful advice based on their experience. All the information from the examinations, doctor conferences, observations, progress, tiny steps forward, were recorded in a logbook for all responsible parties to see. All that information, for example, the temperature of his shower, as he was very sensitive to hot water, got passed along to everyone who tended to Ryan, including doctors, supervisors, nurses, aides, and his family caregivers. It was incredibly helpful and important.